funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
All right, hey you guys. So in my last video, I talked about how my partner's med card had expired, so we had to come to Lord have mercy. Yoko, please get back. God dang. But anyways, we had to basically take care of everything so that we can keep rolling, because for a minute or for a few days I was the only one driving, so we got that taken care of. We've been here for the whole weekend, so we got here Friday and we've been here it's Monday today, so we've been here for over the weekend and then we're headed out. So they sent us a load. We finally let them know that everything has been taken care of. We finally got a load and we're supposed to be going to Waco, Texas, and we're taking, oh my goodness, and we're taking that to guess where? Victorville, California. That's how we've been getting these California loads. And it's like we used to pray and wish for California loads, but ever since we've been out, I think we came out November 1st, so we've been out for a month, and I think the first few loads were like first 1 or 2 loads were like somewhere in the east towards like New York and stuff, and then we started going back and forth to California. So we've been getting California loads like crazy, which is a good miles, but it's like they're dying me. I mean, they're like it's too much to be going back and forth to California. But let me not speak into existence not to get loads like that. So I do like the miles, because let's see, it doesn't show how many miles this is, but I'm finna basically trip plan. So what I'm finna do is, let me see if I can. I'm going to go ahead and write all my information down so that we'll have it here. So I had to leave her on the truck while we were getting everything done. So she's kind of clingy right now. She's always clingy, but she's even more clingy right now. She won't let me get done what I gotta get done, because she get crawling on the notebook. But y'all hear that purr? That's one reason why I fell in love with her, why I chose to get her. But anyways, been to both of these spots before. It's an M&M load, so and it's gonna be already preloaded, so all we gotta do is hook and then dip. But yeah, that's about it. So the next time that y'all will see me will be at the shipper, unless something happens in between. But yeah, it'll be at the shipper. Grand Rising, beautiful people. It is a beautiful day in Lancaster, Texas. How are we gonna get over here? This way. Come on, this way. Go this way. This way. Anyways, it's a beautiful day in Lancaster, Texas. I woke up I was thinking I was gonna wake up and we were gonna be like half past Waco. But that's not the case. We still haven't even got our trailer yet, because we were sent to our terminal here in Texas and to get an empty trailer, and they don't have any, and then they also have a wait list. So I think we got here like late last night, so we're gonna be sitting right here for a while. It's 11 something, and like I said, we're still in line, and I think we're like third in line because the other two are live loads and they have priority. So I'll show y'all around the Lancaster yard. I also have a funny story about the first time I was ever called out to finally get my truck. I'll probably put that in a different video, or I may include in this one. We're gonna see. But I'm sorry, my lips look a little ashy. Like I said, I just woke up. But they also have showers here, which is very convenient. So put that down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Well, so I already got my bag together, so that I can go ahead and take a shower, and I'll show you exactly what their terminal looks like. Hopefully it's clean, because sometimes I've dealt with, I haven't been here in a minute, but I've dealt with it not being so clean, where you can tell a man was just sitting there shaving, and unknown hair is so nasty to me. So hopefully it's clean, and hopefully they actually don't have a line, because I really want to go ahead and get in. And me and my partner was talking about going to probably get some breakfast, or going to a brunch spot to get some breakfast, since we're probably going to be sitting here for a while, which I hate, because I planned the trip and I'm gonna have to kind of redo it. And I hope hopefully it doesn't push us back too far, because I don't think we're too far away from California, since we're in Texas right now. We normally start a little bit further, and we have until the night to drop it, so I think we have enough time to still make it. I'll check and see, but y'all will see me in the next few minutes. So this is kind of where all the trucks are gonna park. They also bought out this company called FFE like a few years before I actually got with them. I just know from experience, anytime you at an FFE yard and you're KLM, it is so hard to get business taken care of, simply because you're not FFE. But yeah, this is where I got my first original truck. I ain't keep it for more than a day. They also have a fueling up station, which most companies do have, and then a shop and a wash bay down there. And here goes the terminal. It's a shower. They're smaller than the other ones I've been in, but they're nice. So the water doesn't seem to be getting hot. And I could wait for another one, but I'm in the mood to take a shower, so I want to go ahead and get in. I could wait, because I don't think it would take long, but I just don't feel like waiting. So I went ahead and unpacked my stuff, and I'm just gonna take a cold shower. They say that they're good for you in the morning anyways, so we're just gonna deal with it. Ooh, but it's really cold. We're gonna make it work. So I just got out the shower, look at the feet. We're finna get ready to I think it's sideways. Finna get ready to go get some breakfast, because we're still waiting on our trailer. So we're going to go get something to eat. This fan didn't want to crank up. Okay, we just made it to this brunch spot I saw on the internet. It's a nice little area over here. If we had time, I would want to walk the streets, because they have it decorated over here. I'll probably get some footage of it if we decide to just walk a little bit down it, and just in case we don't get a call. Tastes like, I don't know what they said was in it. I think I saw red chili something. bad taste in the beginning, but well, weird taste in the beginning, but this is actually pretty good. This is what it looks like. I'm a little hesitant because this is not what I'm used to seeing. Let's try it out. I do love cooked tomatoes. There's something about a cooked tomato that it just brings up any food together. That's good. Turned out to be really good. I mean, the shrimp grits turned out to be really good. I was worried about to try this avocado toast. Yep. I want to be in the city area when Christmas actually do come around, because all the beautiful decorations that they be having going, it makes you feel like you in one of those Hallmark Lifetime type movies. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get as much as I wanted from this store because I had set a budget I'd kind of gone over. So I just decided to get like some spray oil. I think it was cedar wood. It smells really good, and it makes the truck smell really good too as well. And I also got some Palo sticks. So they had some beautiful hand wooden dolls, but this particular doll I was not too fond of. You can kind of make your own assumptions about it. It's just the way that it was hanging there and where the hands were and the hairstyle that, you know, kind of sent my mind for a loop. But I mean, like I said, make your own assumptions about it. So it's, I don't know how many hours later, I'm back. And I am just now receiving a message that we have an empty trailer available, which took entirely too long. So I didn't even take the time that I needed to check to see if we had time. I mean, what time, well, just to plan out the trip again. So we're just gonna play it by ear until I guess we switch over again, and then I'll figure it out by then. But I'm finna go ahead and I don't know if I should take a nap, but I really feel like I shouldn't, because the load was supposed to be picked up yesterday at 12 o'clock last night. Should have been trying to use some time to sleep, but even though it's like 6 something, it didn't feel like doesn't feel like we've been sitting here that long when it comes to like having to get some sleep, because I actually thought by this time they were probably gonna have us a trailer by tomorrow from the way everything was looking. But I'm not gonna do my pre-trip yet because I haven't connected to the trailer, and I'll just have to redo it on the trailer. So I'm just gonna kind of decide what I want to do, because we're only 2 hours away from Waco, I believe. I'm not really sure. I think we're 2 hours away from Waco, and then we'll be moving forward. But it's like, I don't think I'm gonna make it a full 10-hour shift tonight. Every time I try to get a day shift and trying to get in the role of me driving day shift, something happens to where it's like it pushes me back to the nights. So I hate that for me, but I can do it. And I feel like the only thing that I'm not going to complain about is the fact that it's a night shift in Texas. So it's like, it's not going to be too many people too many people on the road like it would be if I was driving in the daytime. So let me see how far we're away from Waco. I don't think it's too far. It's 2 hours and 44 minutes, I believe. It's 94 miles. 94 miles, so it's not too far away. Now we're 40 minutes away. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it there. And if I feel like I need a nap, I'll go ahead and take one. But I feel like I'm real good now. I just don't know how it's gonna be when I actually decide to, you know, when I'm actually on the road, because they may change. So I will see y'all when I've hooked up to when I found my trailer and hooked up to it. So be right back. All right, there goes our trailer right there. What's the number? I think it's number 122, 334. So this is it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up. So I just hooked up to my trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in pre-trip, and you do that on the system where you click. I think I showed y'all a little preview of that, where you'll click sleeper, which is what I am in right now. Then I'm gonna click on duty, and then I'm gonna go to pre-trip. Hold up, almost couldn't find it. I'm gonna go to pre-trip next, start shift, because I'm starting my shift for the night, unfortunately. And then I'm gonna let it go ahead and do what it needs to do, and then we actually get out the truck and look over the truck and trailer. I'm not gonna lie and say that I do this every time, or if I'm just gonna say I don't do it every time. But for the purpose of the video, we're gonna show you what you should be doing every trip, because I've been put in situations where it's shown me that if I don't do it, it could not be such a good thing, because I've had two tires blow out within an hour and a half of each other, because I may or may have not done a pre-trip. So let me show you what we have to look at. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, because some stuff I just feel like it's pointless for us as truck drivers unless you're a mechanic. But I'll tell y'all what we need to do. And one day I'll probably do a video where I show y'all exactly what we're supposed to do in the pre-trip, and it'll be a test for myself to see if I even remember what we had to say to get our CDL. Because this pre-trip, you actually had to go over the whole truck, naming everything to get your CDL. And if you didn't pass it, you didn't get your CDL. So we about to see. Well, I'm going to show y'all what I need to be doing. What we're going to start is, you would look at to see if, you know, your blinkers and stuff working, because you're going to need that when you're driving. Windshield not cracked, or everything, amber lights up here, I believe that's what they were called again. They're not cracked, there's no moisture in it or whatever. And you're just looking at, make sure everything is fine up here. Then you would open this hood, which I'm not going to do. You would look at this, make sure there's no debris here. Look in here to make sure this is fine. You will look in here. I don't need to look in there because I know what's in there. Back here, you would kind of make sure everything is where it needs to be here. I don't need to really put on this trailer simply because this is just a trailer so that we have something to drop off there, so that they're able to put in, use that trailer for other loads. Our trailer is actually already preloaded, so this trailer is just something to take it there. So I would make sure there's no debris here, make sure everything is fine up here. And like I said, I may do a pre-trip where I actually go through the whole thing. So it's like I'm hooking it up, I'm checking my tires. The hammer is supposed to bounce back, just to make sure that lets you know that it's a good tire. If it doesn't bounce back, something's wrong. So these are bouncing back, and I'm using a hammer. They make something called a mallet for this, but this works the same, and this is multi-purpose or whatever. So I'm about to come back here and check to make sure I'm locked in. I'll come back and check in a minute because I can't see. Lights are working, mud flaps are in place, DOT stickers are here, DOT stickers are here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this up. And in the pre-trip, you also naming this as well. So you're naming everything on the truck to make sure you know what everything is and what it's used for. So this is I know you hear my breath already getting kind of deep. I already said something about this. I don't remember how to say about this. This is working, amber light coming down the trailer. Same thing with these tires. It's bouncing back. So we got good tires. You would have to get under there and check for like where's my brain? Tandems. But we don't have to worry about that because, like I said, just dropping the trailer. We ain't got nothing in it right now. Mud flaps again here, coming onto the vent. These lights, make sure they're working. Make sure the lights back here are working. This, you would have to name this. The stickers, the lights up there, and I think I already said these. And then you would basically come back around and do the same thing to the other side. Deal with it for right now. Oh, and you would also have to check these right here, make sure certain things are not leaking or they all into place. So it's like what I'm talking about is these little lug nuts right here or whatever, or this hubcap or whatever. That's about it. That's it for the pre-trip. And now we're about to go ahead and wait for my 15 minutes to get over. We're gonna go in for a wash and then we're gonna head on out. So let's see. Y'all see me in a minute. Okay, so my 15 minutes is up, so I'm coming over here to get a wash. I hate coming over here to get a wash because of the way how they got this thing, where it's built at. You gotta swing it in there a certain way, and I never get in there right where it takes me a minute to get it in. But that was like a long time ago, so let's see if
0.1 mile ahead, turn left.
All right, girl.
Then turn right. 0.2 miles ahead, turn left. 0.1 mile ahead, turn left. Then turn right. 0.2 miles ahead, turn left. 0.1 mile ahead, turn left.
Right
then
now.
turn right. 0.2 miles ahead, turn left.
How do I turn it down right here?
0.1 miles.
Anyways, I've been out here for a minute and it's been a while since I've been to this yard, so we're gonna see if I can get it in there correctly this time. Cause like I had the most trouble the last time I was here. Cause I haven't been here since I started trucking, to be honest. My baby wash because she's been dirty for a minute and they don't allow you to get truck washes outside of the company.
Hours later.
So we just made it to this spot after getting lost for about a few minutes. This is the third time we've come here, and every time we come here we get lost. And then this is a spot that wants your trailer to be on, well, a lot of these places want your trailer to be on a certain amount of fuel, and I didn't check it when I was supposed to. And I didn't check to see if it was clean. I'm hoping it was, since it was dropped at the terminal. I pray that it was, because I don't feel like trying to go find a truck stop because it's nowhere near close. So I'm about to put my clock in off duty, and then I'm finna tell her everything that I need. And get the notebook this time, since I wrote all my information in here. And we're gonna see if she lets me slide, so we can go ahead and get going. Just let her check the fuel on it, and it's at 1/2 and it's supposed to be at 3/4. So I'm having to leave and come back after I've gotten fuel. Thankfully the trailer is clean. I don't know who closed that trailer, because the way that they closed it, it literally had one of the doors stuck, and to get it out I nearly about knocked myself out with the handle. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. Let me look for a truck stop.
Okay, go ahead.
It's US 116.
Picking up trailer 122529. Have you been here before?
Yes.
Okay.
You're good. Just make sure you have your hazard lights on and go ahead and slide your tandems real quick.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just needing to slide my tandems to the rear. Right here. Oh, they have it pulled up all the way to the front where it's kind of hard to reach it. So let me set y'all down for right now. And like I said, it's back. Well, I haven't said this, but it's backwards. This is the way I remembered it. When you want it slid all the way to the back, you have to go forward, and when you want it slid all the way to the front, you got to go backwards. So it's opposite. I don't know what the word is. Screw it. A lot of the times, with this truck, if you want something to be done, it's done the opposite way. Come on now, Smack, get out of my seat. Move, Yoko.
I need you to open one of those back doors and leave it open and put it on the hood.
Okay. I'll be right back. I must have gone over finding the trailer, but I did find a parking spot, so we're gonna go around, turn around, and park it over there. So we have to position the truck to be sight side, and sight side is when your driver's seat, the parking spot that you want to get into is on the left side of the driver's side. So I'm gonna pick this one because it's always best to get a spot. I don't care how good of a driver you are, it's always best to get if there's a spot where like there's not any trailers around, so you don't make any mistakes. That's the best spot. So I'm gonna choose this spot right here. I don't know if y'all can see, it's 3 of them right here. I'm gonna get that middle one, so I'm gonna go past that middle one. I'm gonna get the middle one, so I'm gonna count 1, 2, and then I'm gonna start turning right when I hit this yellow line, doing a hard right turn and keep going. That's just my thing going off of my trailer, but it's fine. And then straighten it out to where it's straight, and then I'm gonna park it right here so I can go sit y'all up back there. did way more pull-ups than I wanted to, but I wanted to get it straight in there, and one of the pull-ups I really didn't need was overkill, but it's straight in there as you can see. I just finished filling up. I went ahead and parked the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and get off my clock and put myself in the sleeper to end my shift for the day. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to go ahead and take a shower, because after having to turn that gear, and then the way this, I'm turning the landing gear back at that spot, picking up the trailer, just make me feel dirty. And then this air is just really dirty too. Like, I feel like it's in my skin. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it on camera. Like, you can just see, it's not raining. It looked like rain, but it's actually like something in there, like dirt. Anyways, I think I'm gonna try to take a shower. I feel like we have the time. We have about a little bit over 1,000 miles left to go. So if we do 500 miles between each other, we should make it probably like maybe a day early. We'll just have some time to spare. Let me see. So we are up for my shift in Benson, Arizona. Oh shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and feed Yoko since she's been bothering me. I feel like she's more clingy when she wants something. Got about more like 600, well 416 more hours to go for the fuel stop, and then like 600 and something miles, 600 something miles to go before we actually make it to the actual spot. So we should make it there probably 7 in the morning, I believe. I'm currently finishing my pre-trip. I'm finna go ahead and back out. Oh, so I'm not gonna record the fuel stop because I feel like I've gotten enough of it. Y'all know what happens with it. But I will be showing y'all scenery because we're in one of the most beautiful states in the US so far from what I've seen. I've been a lot of places, I haven't been everywhere, but the most beautiful spot I've gone to is Arizona. For truck drivers who have been driving for a while or have gotten trips to California, you know that the hills be healing, and it's super steep here. And I'm in Coachella, California. I didn't know that was actually a city. I wondered, is this where they do Coachella, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But my it's smoking right now. Brakes or tires went. It's smoking. I would get out and look, but it's like I'm not too far from the hill. Oh, I'm not at the bottom of it, but it's like I'm near it, and I don't want to get out because I know there's probably people that are coming down, and I'm far over on the shoulder, so I'm just gonna sit and let them cool a bit. I want to go look. I'm gonna go to the other side once I find my shoe. And I also show y'all how pretty it is out here. The moon is it's like what, 6 o'clock in the morning, about to be 7. The moon is like really out right now. Yoko standing by this door. She been trying to jump out lately. I haven't taken her outside in a minute. Don't you even think about it already. Gotta be quick with it because she's jumped out on many occasions where I've had to try to find her. But yeah, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but it's smoking. Trying to see where it exactly though. I don't want to get. Well, it's just smoke. I don't know where, but it's a lot of it. So I'm going to, I can see it done skinned my tires right here a bit. So it's probably, most likely the tires, but it don't look like it's coming from the tires. but I don't really think it could be coming from anything else back here. But yeah, this tire looks like it's skinned right here. I don't know if y'all can, well yeah, y'all can see it on camera. We may have to do something about that. And that's one of the tires that I previously said was didn't bounce back like it was supposed to. So we may have to get that changed sometime soon. I don't see anything else. So I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna sit right here for a minute. Just to let them cool down a bit. I'm not too far away from my fuel stop. But while we're out here, I wanted to show y'all the scenery. This ain't really much. But like I said, I'm very simple, and I'm a person who just loves any type of scenery, like the earth and the way that it was built, the way that God just built certain things. It's like, it's amazing. But I don't know if y'all can see the moon right there. I wish I could see it better, but I can't. And these mountains back here that look kind of red, they're only, I feel like it's only that, well, it is only that color simply because of the way the sunset is, I mean the sunrise is hitting it. It is so beautiful. And this camera is really not doing it any justice. Y'all just jumped. That car just scared the hell out of me. That truck scared the hell out of me. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and walk Mac, because he peed on the floor earlier. But I don't want to open the door right now because Joko is sitting right there. I'm telling you, she's just waiting on her moment. She's waiting on her moment. Both of them sitting right there. He know it's time to be walked, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it so he doesn't do the other thing on the floor. But I don't feel like chasing Yoko because there's like a barbed wire fence right there, and I feel like that's exactly where she's going to run, and I don't got time for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. She's sitting up there like, I'm your pet, you rarely ever walk me or let me come outside. And it's mainly because I know she's a cat, and I be feeling slow trying to take her out walking on a leash. So because I don't be wanting people, because I mean you rarely ever, I've never seen, well I think I have probably once or twice, I've seen somebody walking a cat on a leash, and I just don't want these people looking at me weird. But it's like I'm trying to get her to a point where she'll walk on the leash, because what she likes to do is like if I'm going somewhere, I want her to walk with me like a dog does, and she doesn't want to do that. She gets extremely upset. She'll sit and hold her body down so that I'd have to like kind of pull her, and then her hair start standing up, so I know she's irritated. So it's like a lot of times if I bring her out on the leash, I have to follow her and sit with her, and I don't want her to get used to that. But you know, I feel like that's how cats are. Cats are, Jesus, he really had to use the bathroom. He left a whole pile over here. I'm sorry, he was crying earlier when I stopped the first time. Crying earlier too, we let out, and I didn't do it because it was kind of dark and I was kind of scared, so I didn't want to do it. But what was I talking about? Trying to watch out for animals too, rattlesnakes to be exact, because I done heard too many stories about truck drivers stopping on the side of the road or having to stop and rattlesnakes come out. And I'm seeing a lot of holes over here, so we need to get some more on this side, because I'd hate to have to tell my partner that I let the leash go. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But what was I saying? Oh, and then he's going for a round two. I'm so sorry. I started taking him out now because I know he was holding it for too long. But anyways, yeah, I don't want her to think that she's in control, because that's not the case. But like I said, I feel like cats they're their own thing. So it's like and it goes their way no matter what. I feel like that's how it is. So I just have to, I'm gonna have to start walking out with her more. He's excited to be out. Let me show y'all. He's starting to feel a little bit better. His energy is getting a little bit better. It's still not where it's at, where it was, but it's getting better. Okay, stop. You're gonna get me dirty. He loved to go for my ankles. Stop. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, it's cold out here too. Don't go too far up there. What'd I say? But yeah, I'm gonna train her. Or I'm gonna see what I need to do to train her to walk on a leash. I'm gonna see what I need to do to train her to walk on her leash more so that I am able to take her out more. Now, there was one time where I actually allowed her to walk freely, and that's simply because we were in like a big field with like no nature around, so there was no way I could lose her, and she couldn't run. If she ran, I'd be able to see her. I used to have to have like food and shake her bowl, or have like a little toy, one of her favorite toys, to get her. But now a lot of the times, like, I don't have to really just do much. She'll come to me because she's more used to me now. I feel like, let me go check these brakes again, or tires. I feel like it's done smoking, and I don't even think we got to the bad part of the hills yet. I'm going to Victorville, so I'm not sure, depending on which way I'm coming in, we ain't got to the bad part. Because like I said, if you've been to California, you know the hills, the slopes are really, really bad. So it's like I'm not gonna feel too safe with driving with that skin tire, because I've dealt with a skin tire and it popping on me. Thankfully it wasn't nothing too bad. It looked like an animal out there. That means it's time for us to go. And he's pulling me too. Come on, it's time to go. Oh, you gotta use the bathroom again? Come on, let's go. I don't know what that is, but it looked like it got life. So we gotta go. So I just made it to the receiver, and I've been here before. I'm not really sure I'm hoping that they take this load early. I'm not really sure that they will, simply because I see too many trucks camped out over there, and it's like, unless they're getting loaded, that's the only reason why I feel like, you know, now that I'm saying that, they probably will take it because I can just drop it and then pick up a trailer. But I don't know if this is a live unload. So hold on, I'm gonna change my clock over since I'm sitting here behind another truck. I've been sitting here for about, well, not that long. Let me see. Put myself in off duty so I can save whatever time I have left. And I'm down on I just hit my 14 hour. And I'm down to 1 hour and 34. So hopefully they take it, because if they don't, we're literally gonna be sitting for a whole was right now really about 2 days, because it's 10 o'clock right now, and this load isn't due until tomorrow around like 11:57, 12 o'clock really, 12 o'clock tomorrow night. So it'd be nice if we really wanted to spend some money to do something. I guess we could do something that doesn't require spending money, but we're fasting today, so there's gonna be no eating. It was a terrible idea to come fast while we're in California, because I don't know if I'm the only one, but California Mexican food is so good. It seems more what's the word, more natural, like it's real legit Mexican. It's not like everywhere else where it's like we Americans put their twist to it. It's made by Mexican people, and a lot of time it's at a food truck or just a nice Mexican restaurant that's ran by Mexican people, and they're cooking it how they know their culture. It's so good. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to this lady. Where's that paperwork?
How you doing? This is the first time here?
No.
You been here before?
Yes.
What's your name?
Deshauna.
Deshaun? Okay, give me a minute, okay?
Okay. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and submit that I have arrived. Let me turn it up because y'all probably can't even hear me. Submit that I have arrived. Type in my trailer, and that's it for right now. Until I fill out the rest once I either have gotten emptied by going through a live load, or have dropped the trailer and picked up another one. Because I'm gonna have to pick. I just seen a message. Once you drop, we need. Okay, so we will be able to drop. It looks like. Because I'm reading a message. It says, once you drop, we need you to bobtail to the TA in Barstow, California, and repower 50451. So I don't know what that means. So we're about to text him to see what he's talking about. Because it sounds like he wants us to give somebody a jump off, and I don't know who they expect to do that, because that's not something, I don't even think we have the equipment for. But anyways, back to me fasting today. There's a video, and I think it's gonna be, yeah, it's in this video, and oh my gosh, my belly in it. I'm probably gonna put it to where I'm talking about it right there, because I'm gonna post it. I'm very confident with myself. That's just something I gotta work on. But a part of this video, my belly is just hanging. My belly is getting outrageous. It's like I've been drinking 6-pack since I was 6 years old, and it's out there. So for now, I'm gonna make sure I'm a bit more covered up. It was just really hot because it took me a long time to get the landing gear down. But today's fast, felt like I was gonna break it because I was hungry. I'm talking about immediately. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick with it, and I'm gonna do it every Thursday, and I'm gonna end up getting another day where it's like I either juice or eat fruit all day, eat fruit and drink water all day. And I'm finna start trying to do some type of exercise, because this ain't it. I'm talking about, I ain't gained any weight, and it's like every time I go home, my family be asking me like, do I be eating out here, because I look skinny. They say I look skinny. I personally don't feel it. I feel like I've gained weight, but it's like I ended up weighing myself, and I did end up losing like 13 pounds. I gained a little bit of that back, but it ain't over what it was when I first started. Because I think I was like 167, and it went down to like 157 or 158, and then it went back up to like 160. So I gained like 2 pounds away from what I lost. So my goal weight was 130, but really the goal is just to lose this stomach, because it's just not giving what it's supposed to be giving. So I'm gonna be serious about this, because I'm talking, literally after watching that video, I really just, I wanted to cry. It don't make no sense. So most of my videos, I'm either gonna be covered up, and if I'm not, you're gonna see face, and that's it, or neck and up, because that's a shame. And I don't feel like it's food. It gotta be something in my colon that I need to clean out. Like toxins in my colon that I gotta clean out. So I'm probably gonna be looking for something. My partner was talking about something called activated charcoal. Partner was talking about something called activated charcoal. So I'm probably gonna look into that. But I'm gonna just do some research on something. Cause I gotta get rid of that. That was my my wake up call. I've been telling myself I was gonna go on a diet for a long time now, and I'm serious now because that was not pretty whatsoever.
So are you gonna drive it empty? Is there a specific trailer you're looking for?
No.
Okay, I need you to drop this off at 210, okay?
Okay.
Now I have it empty on that side that we need to get rid of. It's have you ever been on that side of the dock?
No.
Okay, wait, if you go on that side, before you hit that street, there's a you're good.
Thank
you.
Okay, move, girl, baby girl. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in yard move so that, you know, I won't lose any. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna lose time anyway. But I'm gonna put myself in yard move anyway and put drop and hook. And then send that off, confirm changes. Okay, so here they have, instead of you just dropping it off anywhere, they allow you to drop it. I mean, they tell you to drop it in a specific spot. So let's hope this spot isn't difficult in any type of way. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Because last time it wasn't hard. It's just that this place is kind of tight. So I'm gonna show what I'm going into. And don't forget to turn on your hazard lights when y'all doing stuff like this if y'all coming out. So right now we're just gonna look for the parking spot because they have like little numbers on the ground. And actually it wasn't the spot that what does that say? It wasn't the spot that I was backing into that was tight. It was the spot that I was getting the trailer out from out of. Like after I hooked up, I had to come up and then back up a little bit to get my trailer clear from hitting the trailer to the left of me. And I probably should have went around the other way if I actually was able to. So it's over here somewhere.